Good morning and welcome to the second legislative session update. My name is Steve Delvecchio and I'm the Government Affairs and Economic Development Director for the Waterbury Regional Chamber. This week's update will be solely focused on the Chamber's legislative summit. After having to postpone the first summit due to snow, the Chamber successfully rescheduled, along with once again locking down our keynote speaker, Governor Ned Lamont. The event began with introductions from our Honorable Chairwoman, Mary Chapelone, our Chair of Public Policy, Jack Traver, the great Mayor of the City of Waterbury, Paul Pernaruski, and finally, the Regional President of the Summit's head sponsor, Webster Bank's Michael O'Connor. I have included a graphic to mention and thank the event's other sponsors, which you will see now. I know I speak for the entire Chamber, especially our President and CEO, Lynn Ward, when I express our deepest thanks and gratitude for all the members and organizations who made this event become a reality. Governor Lamont addressed a large crowd consisting of both legislators and business owners alike. Many of the Chamber's 2024 state policy objectives were mentioned within his speech, including taxes and spending, workforce development, support for the manufacturing industry, and especially Connecticut's renewable energy concerns as the session nears its last 50 days. After his keynote speech, the governor welcomed an almost 15-minute question and answer segment, opening the floor to the many small business owners in the crowd. Questions included insight on his plan for an increased tourism budget by Waterbury's own Foster's Chocolate president, Carmen Romeo, to which no clear answer was given, possible adjustments to the fiscal guardrails set in place in years past, to which the governor agreed we were on the right track and sees no need to change direction, and the growing concern over repeat offenders in the state. In response to a question regarding energy, the governor did admit that his office, along with the General Assembly, need to address energy costs in the state. This is without a doubt a hurdle to our growth, he said. Lastly, a chamber member inquired about the future of manufacturing in the state and how we will position ourselves to be leaders with the application of artificial intelligence in the industry. While he was openly supportive of the advent of AI within the field, he once again recognized the energy cost as an issue that needs to be addressed. Overall, the response to his speech, talking points, and answers seemed well received, and the listeners were undoubtedly eager to see if the state will indeed continue to move in the right direction. As is tradition, after the governor spoke, the attendees were asked to make their way into 3 separate breakout sessions to further discuss the aforementioned policy objectives, including taxes and spending in Session A, economic development, transportation, energy, and environment in Session B, and finally, health, human services, and workforce development in Session C. Thank you again for everyone who is in attendance, along with those who sponsored the event. That is all for this week's update. If you have any questions or concerns, you can reach me by email at sdelvecchio@waterburychamber.com. Have a great weekend, Greater Waterbury, and remember to always support your local chamber.